Hello, welcome to another Premiere Pro tutorial. As you know, this is the last part of the first, second, third, and fourth part we've been creating this week. And this is the last project that we're going to be creating Premiere, as I promised a long time ago. The last year, guys. Let me just close this. And as you see, I got my Premiere already. You can download this background on my website. The link will be down below in the description. As you know, it's a PSD, so you can, customize in Photoshop. So to start, we're gonna go and we're gonna start. Also when you download this project, of course, make sure to download if you don't want to follow the parts. So you will have this, folder called Essential Titles. It's free. You can download. As I say, the link will be down below in the description. And you can just open your Premiere and just go import, and the window will pop up, and just select one by one. In this package you will have all those are free. As I say, make sure if you don't want to follow the parts, so just make sure to download and you will be able to use or customize. So let's go here and start. First we're gonna go and start with the logo, which is this one, I guess. So let me go and look for just this one, so you can just just drag and drop on the timeline. And also you can go ahead and change the name. As you see on Essential Graphics panel, you can change the text as well, so you can change the font and everything. If you don't have this font, I will leave the link in the description so you can download. It's called Roboto. And you can change the color, if you want. You can just do anything you want, of course, as you see. So you can change any color you like, and this is what you will have. And so let me go 3 seconds, and then let me cut this actually and delete this part. We don't need anymore. And then we're gonna go ahead and pull also this. This is the second one. As I say, you will be able to download. So once we have this on the timeline, we're gonna go and hold down option, and we're gonna just duplicate 2 more times, you see. And then what else we need to do is go ahead and select those 2 on the top and just drag 1 more layer up. And then what else we need to do is go ahead and pull the image. I already have the image. All my tutorials I've been showing this kind of like not too fancy, not too hard to animate the image. So I have this image I already, I've been using a lot of this kind of like animation. So if we go inside, as you know, it's just animated from up to down. And also I slow the animation. It's nothing hard to make it. So let me go back into, and let me select this and go into my effect control, look for my favorite trackpad key, double click, of course, make sure the image selected. And then we're gonna go and say we got a 4 layer, and we don't see anything basically. So what we're gonna do is go ahead and select this first, and then we're gonna go Essential Graphic Panel, and we're gonna go and uncheck this. Just leave those 4 layers in the top. So that's the, you see, that's the logo and the banner, of course. And then what else we need to do is go ahead down here, make sure select, and we're gonna go and leave just the background, so you can just see the effect. As you see, we got the image and then this nice color down on the bottom. So you can change as well this color if you want. So let me just make sure and show you. You see, you can have any color you like. So let's go ahead and keep going. So let me just go ahead and see where it ends. So let me just cut right there all the layers. And maybe we're gonna go and delete those, so we can start with the next, sequence. Next clip, we should call in this case. So as you know, I already have my tutorial, of course. So you can just go ahead and check actually that tutorial. Of course, the first part. So how to create this. Let me see which one I'm gonna use. This one. So let me just drag and drop. As you see, this is what we have. So we can change the colors. As I said, you can have any color. So in this case, we're gonna go ahead and have, let me just go right here, and we're gonna go ahead and make sure the bottom, which is on the back, so we're gonna, in the top. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna just change. Actually, you know what? Let me go and change this color to the same kind of like we have in here. So let me just click and choose the color, of course. Let me go this one as well. So we're gonna go ahead and change the same color that we have in here, or maybe a little bit brighter. So so that's the way we can create a nice color, right? You see, and this is what we have. So we're gonna go and leave this the image. So we're gonna go ahead. Once we have this, maybe we can change this if you want, but in this case we're gonna go ahead and holding down Option, we're gonna go and just duplicate, but we're gonna leave this empty, this on top right here, you see on top of this. And we're gonna go, and I already have this image, as I said, is just animated from right to left, I guess from the left to right in this case, you see. And what else we need to do is go ahead and pick this is gonna be the mask. So we're gonna go and uncheck all of them except the text image bottom, or what it says. And then we're gonna go make sure the image selected, go Effect and Control, right click, and you will have this. So we're gonna go ahead and make sure it's on the BD4, and this is what we will have. So make sure you see this is the effect that we have. But in this case, we need to go ahead and do something else. I need to go in here and make sure and check. Let me see. So let me go. Why is showing this color? So let me go and see. Oh, I think the image. Oh yeah, you're right. So the image should be a little bit longer. That's why it's not showing. So we're gonna go and see. There we have. And then once we have this, after it goes out, so we're gonna go and cut or just stretch up this one, and let me just delete this, and this is what we have. Then we're gonna go, as I said, if you don't want to follow the other tutorial, you can just go ahead and download. If you want to follow them, you can just create your own as you like. The idea is right there. So let me just go ahead and minimize this, maybe, or scale down, I should say. And also we're gonna go and make sure this is right there. So we're gonna go maybe and put right there, and this is what we have. So we're gonna just wait till the whole image appears, and we're gonna move this so we can just have the text right there. And then when the image goes out, so we can go here right there and just so let me make sure selected. We're gonna go and add a keyframe on the position and go right here and just move this out as well. So if we go and just the effect control panel, if you hit the tilde key is down below the escape key, you will have that shortcut. So we can go and smooth the animation. So let me go and pull those handles down right there. So we're gonna close, and if we play, this is what we will have. Of course, it goes out with the image. And then we're gonna go and cut right here, maybe right here too. So let me just select both of them and delete, hitting the delete key on the keyboard. And we're gonna go and pull the last, so just to have a nice, you can go and do the longer you want. And we're gonna go ahead and pull, actually, you know what, in this case we're gonna go and just duplicate those three, holding that Option. We're gonna go and drag. As you see, we got, actually, you know what, so let me just select all three and pull this right there. So we will have the same basically, but we're gonna do is, you can animate another image. So let me just open and show you. It's a different image, the same animation from the left to right. And let me go back right here, and we're gonna go, as I've been doing a lot of tutorials that's just duplicating. So holding down Option, make sure to select it on timeline, holding down Option, we're gonna just replace. Actually, it's not replacing, so let me just Command Z. So let me just make sure select, holding down Option again. As you see it showing the plus sign. So let me just go ahead and you will see this replace it. So in here we got different image, and here we got different, of course, image. And this is what we have. And also we're gonna go and look for this title or loader, whatever you wanna call. And this is what we have. So we're gonna go ahead and the same that we just did with the other one. Let me just pull this down. Scale, I don't think I'm gonna scale because it seems like this size is fine for me. And then we're gonna go ahead and put right there. So just pull this right here when the image appears, and then we can animate the title or text in this case. So when it goes down, so we can go ahead and same add a position, add a keyframe on the position, go right here when the image goes out. So let me just pull this out as well. And as so we're gonna go and hit the tilde key, and we're gonna go ahead and slow down the animations right here. So let me go ahead and play. So this is what we will have. And the last, as you guys, we got the last part. So let me go ahead and delete this and just stretch out or extend this background. As I say, you can download on my site. The link will be in the description. You can open Web Photoshop to edit or just insert in Premiere. And the last thing, we're gonna go and browse, and we're gonna look for this. I think this is triangle text. I decided to call triangle text. If we see, we got different colors in case you want to keep it like this, or different colors as you see the effect, as you know. So we're gonna go ahead, and also the tutorials available. You can check and see how we did create it, and you can create your own. So let me go ahead and make sure it's selected right there. And we're gonna go into my essential graphic panel, and we're gonna go and say, this is the left side. We're gonna go and pick the right as well. So we're gonna go and change the color. Maybe if you want blue, you can have a blue, but in my case, I'm gonna have this nice color. So let me click OK. And there we have, and there you will have this, basically the whole project. It's nothing fancy, but if you really are interested to create this motion templates in Premiere, so you can just go ahead and check the tutorials and create your own motion templates and reuse in any Premiere Pro projects. As you know, so this is the last project, basically, if we play, and this is what we will have. Beautiful. And then as always, remember to subscribing my 2 YouTube channels, in English and Spanish, and also like us our Facebook page or Twitter, and also if you have any comment or complaint, just drop off on the comment section, and I will be more than happy to answer. So make sure to keep in tune, and see you next time.